Okay, so let's finish up this mystery bag. This is part 3 of a 3-part set of videos for a mystery bag that I just recently purchased from Red, White, and Blue Thrift here in Pittsburgh. This is Curry with Cherished Relics Boutique. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My eBay store is also called Cherished Relics Boutique. And you have an option to do private sales with me if you would like to reach out to any jewelry in any of my videos. There's probably like 31 videos now. By just going to the description part of my video. And in there you will find the contact information and the information you need to send me in order for us to do a private sale. If there's something that you just can't live without. I mean, maybe you just can't live without this, right? You can tell we're from Pittsburgh. Yeah, this is the kind of thing we get. But this actually is brand new. It actually is unopened and still has a NHL sticker on the back, so that might actually be worth some money. I don't know. So that's what we'll start with. Let me just grab some jewelry and... Whew, that's something else. Okie dokie. I'm just going to throw the earrings to the back as I go. Let me get this big thing out of the way. Again, I can't imagine that someone wouldn't be able to live without this gorgeous lanyard. Anyways, it appears to be honey liquor lanyard. Interesting. And of course we have this gorgeous, definitely aged, what's going on here? What is this? Oh. This appears just to be a stick pin that is old and dirty and gross. That's going to craft. A very, very old plastic United States pin. All these things that are still in their packages. Some high quality jewelry here. We have an 18-inch necklace. I know that because it says it. Yeah, but this is just, you know, costume jewelry. I saw a few of these earlier. I probably have already found 4 of them. I mean, there might be 5 or 6 of them in this mystery bag. I don't know. Oh, look at these. Oh my goodness. These are absolutely stunning. They're real pearls. And they do have a maker's mark on the back that says Boucher. B-O-U-C-H-E-R. Is that a brand? Okay, I think I've heard of that brand. These are gorgeous. One of my favorite things in this thing. Okay. Here apparently is another set of earrings. For, I guess these are supposed to look like you graduated in 1989. Which, unfortunately, I graduated in 1988. That's funny. And they're like little teeny class rings. I can't really flip them up very well for you to look at because I don't want to hold into my finger well. So you know, it kind of looks like that. How funny. And I don't know if that's a gemstone or what. No, it's just glass. So those are fun, interesting. All right, these are some pretty significant earrings. Like, wow. Cara, not Cora, Cara Moya. I'm not familiar with that. But they started off as $8, so they're apparently not a fancy brand. They probably cost $8 30 years ago, 20 years ago. How funny. Okay, this is really pretty. Abalone, but I honestly think it's fake. It doesn't, it looks like it has sort of a poly kind of coat over it. I mean, it could be abalone, but super, super thin, and then maybe they put a sort of poly coat over it. I don't know why this is all tangled up in a wire. Maybe it was new off a card at some point. So, yeah. It's just a long necklace like that with an extender. I would probably say 17 inches. So it's looking like that. Okay, this appears to be a pair of earrings attached together. Very light. They are metal, but, you know, nothing fancy, you know. Got a random 25-year tie clip. We've got a random E tie clip. Got a very short choker bottle cap piece rainbow thing. Got a very, this is definitely an anklet length on a white cord, costume jewelry. We've got a Steelers pin, a little bit aged. It's sort of yellowing there. I've doubled it, and now I've quadrupled it. That's how long it is. So that's probably, you know, it's 6, 12. It's probably 48 inches of chain. Doesn't really have a clasp. It just has that little permanent closure. So that's just that. A little pin. This kind of looks sterling. Clearly not. This definitely looks sterling. Or silver plate. Oh, you know what this is? These are earrings made of like from spoons and silverware that had silver plate or whatever. That's cool. Do I have the other one? Okay, I'll wait. Pennsylvania Lions, Birmingham, England. Okay. Got a really cute bird pin. Is that a roadrunner? I don't know. I don't know what kind of bird that is. Okay, very tarnished Disney earrings. Very old and tarnished. This has got a heart pendant hanging from a cord, gunmetal, choker length. This is a stretchable ring. It's actually kind of pretty. Doesn't appear to be missing any stones. It's very pretty. I just don't get into the stretchable ring stuff, but I don't know. Do they ever make those in sterling? I don't know. But that's pretty. Another 25-year thing. Appears to be another anklet. Okay. Oh, here's this other ring. I'm convinced that this is sterling. I can't find a sterling mark, but I looked at it in my one of the other parts to this video. And all this tarnishing that's on the outside of this just cleans right up. Like I completely believe that this is sterling. Look how nice it gets. And just the work, the craftsmanship. I don't know where onyx or obsidian fall on the Presidium gem tester. Oh my God, that's going to be a tangled mess. I'm so dreading it. Oh my God, what are the chances it would just come out? So that is a very thin, very cheap. Got some, it's even coming apart there, a little choker chain, but it's magnetic. Okay, this has a tag on it. It says Avon. Right there. And kind of like an add a bead chain. It looks like it could be, you know, like gold filled or something, but I know that Avon stuff is not gold filled. And I don't know, this is caught up somehow there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Just a very simple brass leaf shaped necklace on a long, pretty long snake chain. Look at, pretty long. Gold tone because it's losing its gold tone. I'll probably put it in a scrap thing. It's got too much wear. We've got another anklet here, which this must be Avon because I think this is the dot I was talking about earlier. About Avon puts this on some of their stuff. I think that's a mark for Avon. With a little star. Looks something like that. These are actual, I guess mother of pearl. They look mother of pearl, but they're not flat pieces. I don't know what part of the shell that looks very like spiny. I don't know. But it still looks like shell to me. And that's about choker length, probably about 16 inches. Okay, apparently we have a slide-a bead. Can be worn in a variety of ways where you can move the bead and it will stay in position. Look, here are your options. Oh, they literally do just slide, but you can put it how you want it. That is kind of cool, actually. So I could push them all down here and make them like that, or I could space them out. I guess you'd need to get like some type of ruler out, so you'd want to know that they're all like equally spaced. You could do it like that. I don't know. I think that's actually pretty cool. Quite like it. It's just a, you know, gold tone. Okay, it looks like on card I have some Premier Design earrings here. They kind of look sterling to me, and I know Premier Designs does do some sterling because I own some. It's definitely cleaning up. Oh, it just says Premier. I still think they're sterling. Let's see what gemstone that is, if we have some tourmaline or something. It is just a crystal gemstone. Oh, look at that. This is like an optional clip back. You can have a regular clip back where you don't have pierced ears. Huh. Or you can pull this up and have this clip back that goes over your pierced ear part. That is too funny. I've never seen anything like that. Wow. Okay, well, there you have it. Very pretty. I'm trying to see if I can see a maker's mark there. I see something. I can't tell, but that's very pretty. Okay. Goodness, we have lots of steam train things. Steamtown National Historic Site. So this appears to be a Y necklace with possibly coral. This very much looks like coral to me. coral shows up on the gem tester. You've got a little accent of that same coral up here by the lobster claw clasp. I don't see a mark for sterling, but it looks very sterling to me. And it is not magnetic, so I'm definitely going to test this. It's a nice necklace. Okay, a lovely leather choker. Beautiful. Okay, this appears to be a necklace of some type. Looks like that. Very costume jewelry, no brand. It's probably 16 inches. I'm not going to measure it, but probably pretty close. First Holy Communion thing. And we've just got some earrings here. I guess it had a necklace on it, because this is not a necklace with a 16.5-inch necklace with a 3-inch extender. It's just the earrings. And if there was a necklace also and all of it used to be $99.88, it was probably from Walmart, then these are definitely, you know, they're not real, even though they're not magnetic. These look like sterling to me, but they're not. Kind of little puffy hearts. Earrings. Wow, those are some jewels. Some Christmas earrings. But the backs have these little jackets on them where, so that on your ear, you got this angel, and then underneath it hangs these little stars, kind of three-dimensional. Gives it some depth. That's kind of fun. This is some sort of cheap little pinky ring or whatever. It's very small. Well, I'll tell you how big it is. Also, you can change the size because it's changeable, but it's about a 4 1/4. Another pair of earrings that look like the heart puffy ones. These are just like a circle, but kind of a puffy circle. They look sterling to me, but they're magnetic, so I guess not. It's an interesting stick pen. Okay, looks like I got a pair of earrings here. To me, they look very Avon-like. I don't see a brand. But they're older. I would say they're probably vintage. I don't know. Okay, here's a matching set of earrings. These are really unique. Kind of reminds me of those earrings that I showed you earlier with the tiger's eye, where the back was part of the whole construction. Like the back you put on and, oh, I think it actually goes this way. And you put it on like that, and the back is the back side of the earring. That's really interesting. Huh. So those are just faux pearls. Just a, I think it's like a stainless steel ring. United States of America pin. This looks old. This looks really old. It says jewel. And on the back, look at how old this type closure is. I know that's a much older type brooch closure. Look, and it's got the C-clasp. And I know these brooches always had the pin part stick out further like that. Gosh, I'd be interested to know how old that was. Jewel. Maybe that was a common name back then. I bet you it's made of copper. That's pretty. So those are looking like that. Kind of looks sort of cloisonné. I don't know that it actually is. But, yeah. And we've got a very simple tie pin here with sort of a gunmetal ball. We've got a Very simple necklace. I don't know if that's onyx. Makes me think of Avon. I don't see any mark for purity. Okay, fennel. What is that? It's a pin, but it's got two things in the back. I don't even know who that is. Okay, so with ear spikes, I think those are faux pearls. They're pretty light, nothing fancy. Purple, black, silver. Now this is actual glass or stone. I would guarantee you that that's sterling. I don't know, some kind of man-made glass. They're actually really pretty because this wire wrapping goes around the whole thing and then comes up and wraps at the top. They're really nice. I like them. And then these are those earrings I told you earlier that I think were made of silver spoons, or a portion of it. This sort of looks sterling, but I'm not convinced. But sort of an enameled inlay. Or if it's not enamel, it's some type of resin. And then we have these gorgeous things that I don't think anyone can live without. We've got a star that hangs. I'm trying to get it to hang right for you. And then we've got a sun, a moon, and a planet. Very funky. Okay, more bangles. Just some sort of vintage chain, but okay. So we're already at 30 minutes. I'm definitely going to finish today, but there's still quite a... I've got this bunch that I'm getting right now, and then I'll probably do one more handful. So, wow, a lot of littles. The little stuff at the bottom of the box are always, to me, it's so fun going through all that stuff, in my opinion. Here's a pair of earrings, just a glass sort of bead, rounded bead. Those are nice. Oh my gosh, these are stunning. Look at these pretty things. It's like this mesh, but there's like crystals inside there. Aren't those pretty? I don't know if there's a maker on this. All right, well, I think those are cool. I like those earrings. Looks like we have a pair of Steelers, Pittsburgh Steelers earrings. There's another YouTube channel that I watch that's called Nola Collectibles. I don't know her personally, but I really enjoyed watching her videos, especially when I first started, because she would share, like, she had good information to share. Like, you'd learn stuff by watching her videos. And I certainly was learning stuff. And here I am showing all these things about Pittsburgh. And, you know, like, every once in a while I'll come across, I think there might even be one in this box, you know, one of those plastic pickles from Heinz and, you know, very Pittsburghy things. And she always comes across, because she's from New Orleans, all of these New Orleans things, you know, like New Orleans beads and the, like, Le Fleur that they use in some of their jewelry and things like that. So, I don't know. Just thought that's interesting. Another pair of glass, I believe this is glass, round ball earrings. And if you look really closely, it's sort of got some speckle things going on in there. Here's another pair of cross earrings, ear spikes. We've got a very cute cat pin, looking like that. Can't do without this. I would put money on this, that this in some way, it's definitely a keychain, but I wonder if you can also open a beer with it. Somehow I feel like the way that you would position this on something, it could also be something to open a bottle opener. These are very cheap. earrings on card. Jesus is the heart of the season. This is like a ceramic sort of pin. This is interesting looking. This looks like gold to me. And this is very old. Look at the clasp. And then the way it was made. I'm going to test that. That's really pretty. Wow. I don't see any mark on there, but it's very pretty. Another tie pin. All right, now I get to show you these exciting earrings. Doesn't get much better than that. These are just plastic. I literally think it's like a sticker on there. This appears to be a Season's Greetings keychain with Christmas bells on it. We've got a angel. This is a very unique, I don't know if this is a hairpin, because this doesn't really make me think of a tie clip, but it's very vintage, very cool. I like that. On the back it says Japan. Sorry, Japan. Okay, so we got these little Santa earrings going on. I'm pretty confident that these are sterling. I will test them to be sure, but this just appears to be, this is a rock, I mean a stone, but you know, like something you can clip on your, yeah, but it's just glass stone. Okay, I think I have that earring down here already. Maybe, oh yeah, I do. There's the match. There you go. Ear spike. You know, they get smaller as you go down, you know. Another bangle. Another church pin. Okay, this looks like mother of pearl. It's cold. I do not see a brand on those cufflinks. Okay. This is just like a gunmetal kind of dangle earring. Ear spikes. Wow. You know, these kind of look gold to me. Look, they're little ballerinas with these little dangles. This part looks gold to me. There's some verdigris going on the back of that. It's not magnetic. I'm definitely going to at least test this part of the earring. That to me looks like gold. Cat's eye. Tie pin. Now these, whew! I had some purple earrings in the last video, or maybe the video before that, part one maybe. And they were probably the cheapest plastic round earrings I've ever seen. These fall right in that. But I don't know, they're vintage. They're just, maybe someone will like them. This is a really nice hoop. It's very heavy. We've got just a little teeny, you know, this is like a cheap little ring. Size 8. You know, the kind of thing you might get from Avon or something. Oh, those are pretty earrings. Oh, those are super pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It kind of looks sterling to me. I don't know. They're not magnetic. So I will definitely be testing those, but I like those. Those are pretty. Okay, just a little stick pin with a J on it. I had one of these in one of the other videos, these little clip-on charm things. That one says happy. This looks like a bracelet length, This looks like Avon to me, although I don't see any sort of mark. But this locket you can actually open. Isn't that cute? It's a little bracelet locket. It functions just fine. Okay, so this looks like a pin, a sword. It's not missing any stones, but it just doesn't look very quality to me. You know, some of those stones are turning yellow, I think, because of the glue behind it. I don't know. I hate it when it starts looking like that. I think this is a tie clip, although I have no idea how to use it. Collar clips. I guess that's what it is then. Okay. All right. This is the last hurrah. Good thing, because we're already at 42 minutes. All right. Let's get the big stuff out of the way, like this. They're like 1.5 inches wide. That's a big earring. So anyways, just a clip-on, no brand, sort of heavy. Yeah. We got the nice, beautiful match to this. Go Pittsburgh Penguins. Look at that. Whoa. They're just like plastic balls. Railroaders Memorial Museum. Obviously somebody was connected to the railroad. Just like I said, here's another one of those little rings. Let's see if I see another one. I don't see another one. Oh, there's a little tie clip that says Usher. Okay. These have just little Avon-y style cheap little rose flower earrings. It says, you see, it's hard for you to read. Horseshoe Curve, Railroaders Memorial Museum. Obviously, somebody collected these. Pennsylvania Engine Combustion. Carolina Panthers. USA Olympics. Now that's a cool pin. Just like I told you, here's a Heinz pickle. Very, very Pittsburghy. See if you look really close up. I get those in so many of my bags. This is just a little church pin with hands praying. Another American flag. A pin with a heart. These are pretty. These are really pretty. Look at these earrings. Wow. Aren't those pretty? Just a dangle, but with lots of colors in there. I love them. It's a pierced earring. They're probably 3 inches long. They're pretty big. Those are nice. At the very beginning of my first video, when I was talking about, hey, let's, take a first look at the bag before I cut it open, and I had described a couple things I saw that might be interesting, like the reason why I bought the bag. One of them was this spoon ring that I had seen, and this looks child size. Like, this is pretty small. This is probably a 4.5. I haven't tested it for sterling. No, it's closer to a 5. But yeah, that's definitely vintagey and old, and it's got a little bit of kind of ceramic painted detail there. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so here are these cufflinks with crosses. Kind of losing one looks a little bit more worn than the other. Another bangle, some H&M, little, stud ball earrings. Okay, so we have some cufflinks here that say 25, and I think we had the tie pin that said 25 too. So I'm curious, especially when someone has put in 25 years of work, if they would have made these in sterling. I'll test them just in case. Here, maybe I don't have to. Oh, I don't need to test them. They're magnetic. Okay, here's some little, these are just plastic, kind of textured earrings on kind of a gunmetal color. These are kind of cool. They're a little heavier. This is definitely a vintage clip back earring. Don't see any maker in there. Those are kind of cool. We've got a cute little owl Christmas pin. A little ring, but I believe it's not real gold. It's probably just some cheap ring from like American Eagle or something, size 7 almost. We got another ring here with the tiniest little stone in it, which I can't imagine is real. Just looks like this is a size 6, but it is kind of cute. When you look up close, it's like a teeny little flower. Okay, I think these look sterling to me. The ear spikes don't look sterling, but the part hanging down does. This looks like carnelian. Here we're getting down to all those earring matches. This is sort of a heavy duty. This is like an artisan made, you know, earring with some wire wrapping. I don't know if they're sterling. They kind of look like they could be. Let me see if this cleans up at all. Where's my rag? No, I don't think they're sterling. I don't know, maybe, with possibly some turquoise in there. RDR, oh, RPR, Railroad something of Pennsylvania. I have no idea what it stands for. Some more cufflinks. Those are cool. A little bit of a brick-like texture there. It says Swank on the back. Here's another. All of these little rings make me think of like American Eagle. This one is a size 4. It does not look like it's sterling or anything. We've got this little pin, kind of plasticky. Well, it might be metal, but it's just black metal. This appears to be a Jamaica keychain. Oh gosh, wouldn't that be amazing if we end and we have every single earring pair? That would be so impressive. These are heavier, sort of an enameled gold tone with green, kind of a deep emerald green. Clip back earring. I don't see a maker on it, but they're nice. Okay. Here's some more earrings. Heavier enameled gold tone. They're nice. Heavy pierced earrings. And we got these. They're plastic, very cheap and light. Got another American flag. Good Lord, how many American flags do we have? Pennsylvania State Police Trooper. This feels like quartz, like an actual gemstone. Let's see. Yes. Actually, it goes up to jadeite and spinel. It goes right past the quartz. So this might be white jade. Because I know it has more of a, it's not like white topaz is a clear thing that looks like diamond. I know the white jade looks more like, I think that's what that is. Okay, here's this earring. It's got a little embossed design on the outside of them. They are not. Okay, this says the ear pin. In sterling silver, obviously vermeil. And it's got a really pretty crystal down there at the bottom. Now this is pretty. That's really beautiful. Huh. It's snap bail. I'm not seeing any purity mark. This looks like sterling to me. And the fact that it's a gemstone. It is absolutely not cubic zirconia. Interesting. I'm going to take a picture real quick. Okay. But it says cubic zirconia, and mine is more pinkish. I don't think mine is cubic zirconia. Oh, isn't this cute? This is just a little pin with some owls sitting on a branch. Jesus is the reason for the season. Okay, so if I had something that was like missing a stone, I'm gonna have to look. This is interesting. I guess this is like a little sombrero hat, like it's a pendant, enameled. Pair of earrings there. Okay, don't see any maker's mark. I think, personally, I think they're Avon. That's just my guess. Lucky Leprechaun. I've got this set of earrings, plasticky. Oh, you know what? I just figured out where that stone came from that I chucked in here. So I will have to glue that back on. It goes right there. Okay, good to know. I'm pretty sure, oh, here it is. I'm so impressed that so far it has all its earrings. There's some crystal dangle earrings, some fuzz on there. This looks like it's missing one stone, but it looks like it's like grapes or something. Isn't that what that looks like? Got a little angel praying, a little dove. We've got a charm for a charm bracelet. It says love on a t-shirt. I do not think it's sterling silver. Nope. This appears to be, this reminds me of the Kiowa. Like we go to Kiowa. Oh, there you go, Kiowa, South Carolina. Well, it just says South Carolina, but that's the beach we always go to, like that our kids have known growing up. But this is just like a little neck charm or pendant. It's kind of cool. A K, monogrammed. I think it goes like that. And it's like they're sort of just kind of hanging there. I don't know. Okay. Here's another tie clip. I think all the rest are earrings. So I'm gonna, oh, here is a snap-on, it appears. Although I don't know how you snap it on. There we go. I don't see any maker in there, but that's interesting. That is not magnetic. All right. Okay. Please have a match. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's another tie clip. Looks just like a faux pearl. Let me just bring these all up here. These are all the earrings that I've been throwing at the back of my light box as we've been doing this. Okay, so this is like, get some of this tarnish off. I don't know, maybe I can't. But those are cool little dangle earrings. Just faux pearl clip-on earrings. Cheap, cheap, cheap. These appear to be a glass round bead with the crystal at the bottom and a little, you know, metal bead up there. I wonder if someone made all these. Got another pair of earrings here. That kind of looks like howlite, but it's like brownish. We got some gold stud. They're magnetic. This happened on another pair of earrings that I had, but I couldn't believe it. But I'd never seen backs where the clear backs have the name. This actually says Loft on it. And the other one I saw the other day said Monet. I've just never seen it where the clear things have a brand on it. There's some dangle earrings. Kind of, you know, the center moves separately. Okay, so I guess that was a match as it was. They just weren't the same motorcycles. They were just two different motorcycles, but they're different. They're cool. Okay, here is a star earrings right here. Great for 4th of July. I have no idea. They're definitely not sterling. Okay, but definitely a dangle there. These look sterling to me. You know, when you've dealt with jewelry enough, you know what sterling looks like. They're not magnetic. But this has got a glass bead, and that other one is a glass bead or a faceted onyx. I have no idea. Let's see here. No, it's just glass and faux pearls, but they're pretty. We've got this pair of heart earrings that look very tarnished. Seen better days. We've got this pair of cross earrings. These are precious. Gosh, I hope there's 2 of them. I don't see the other one. Don't tell me. I only see one of these right now. Oh, I'm going to set it to the side right now. Oh, these are neat. I've seen these before. You like stick them in your ear. Like you poke this part through, but it goes all the way through to where it just kind of hangs like that out of your lobe. We've got just little, teeny little silver tone flowers. Those are cute. We've got some little matching faux pearl dangle earrings, little crystals on them. We've got some little dolphins here. The backs, I don't know. No, not gold, but little dolphins. Got some little glued down gemstones. They're very cheap in what appears to be like a rose gold. Very cheap. We've got like an enameled metal earring crosses. These are pretty. This makes me think of the Italian glass, the Murano. Look at the details of this. Isn't that pretty? They're definitely glass. See? Well, right now I only see one of these. Oh no. I hope we find the other one. Now we did have another pair of earrings that were similar to this, except they had like a black back, but it was wire wrapped around like that. Gosh, I hope we find the match to that. Those are real pearls. And I hope that they're sterling silver. There's a whole bunch of real pearls in here. We got that set. Those are real pearls, like freshwater pearls, you know. Freshwater pearls, real. Tiny, tiny little cubic zirconia. Let's make sure. Yeah, cubic zirconia. And I'm sure those are cubic zirconia. Yes. We've got this sort of, it kind of looks like mother of pearl, but I think it's faux. Sort of these square earrings. I do not believe they're sterling. This is sort of a gunmetal-y kind of dangle. Looks sort of antique-y, but I don't think they are antique, and they are crystal. Some metal, I guess 6 sides. Okay, some more little crystal studs. This random loose back that I tried to put on that one bicycle, like motorcycle thing. This looks like cat's eye, but it's probably faux. Oh my God. Am I really looking at this right? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't mean to snort, but it's kind of perfect for the occasion. Look at that. There are a pair of earrings where the front of the pig and the behind of the pig. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those are just interesting.